2016 at the Atrium Event Center, 5479 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Doors open at 8, show starts at 9. Welcoming to the stage, representing KA Side, Funny Man T. Ray Sanders, the DSTs Jay Smiles, and them Nasty Q's, Shula King and Tyler Chronicles. It's all hosted by my man Phi Beta Sigma Zany Christopher Columbus. Special appearances by Zeta Phi Betas Nicole Blue and Sigma Gamma Rose White Owl. Get your advance tickets at thegreeksofcomedy.eventbrite.com for only $15. That's thegreeksofcomedy.eventbrite.com. I'm going to say it one more time. Get your advance tickets at thegreeksofcomedy.eventbrite.com. Stick around because later on that night we party old school style. Get your tickets now and see you at the Greek Comedy Tour 2016. Yes, sir! What is ID Life? Well, over the last 18 years, a group of scientists and doctors have been working on the development of a one-of-a-kind nutritional supplement program that takes all the guesswork out of what you need and delivers your truly personalized pharmaceutical-grade nutrition with your name on it directly to your door. Through the integration of thousands of medical and scientific studies, answers you provide to the free assessment, and more than 5,470 algorithms that process the data, ID Nutrition recommends what you need, leaves out what you don't, and blocks things known to the system to have possible adverse effects based on the answers you provide. The result is a program that is revolutionizing the health and wellness industry. Welcome to ID Life. For more information, just go to thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. That's thedougstewartshow.idlife.com. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ? BB Mobile Apps is the solution for you. They specialize in creating mobile apps for entertainers. That's right. You can have your own mobile app where your followers can hear your shows or music, watch your videos, and view all your social networks in one place. You can even make money with banner ads and send push notifications directly to your audience to make sure they get your messages. Everyone has their phones on them, right? A mobile app will add credibility to your brand because your content will be accessible to them while they're on the go. BB Mobile Apps also makes apps for bloggers, actors, and producers. The process only takes about 20 minutes. Just go to bbmobileapps.com and click Get Started Now. That's bbmobileapps.com and tell them the Doug Stewart Show sent you.
You know I love music. And every time I hear something hot, it makes me want to move. It makes me want to have fun. But it's something about this joint right here. This joint right here, it makes me want to... let it go. Can't let this thing hold up.
Woman Wednesday. Oh, yeah, another thing about Woman Wednesday, we play woman music on Wednesday. Hey, thank you so much for joining me on the Doug Stewart Show, June 8th, 2016. Lisa Nicole Cloud coming up a little bit later, as well as Drea Kelly right here on the Doug Stewart Show. You can give us a call at 404-382-0338. You can also email me at doug@thedougstewartshow.com. Shouts out to all of the women listening today. Before I jump back into this chat, kind of tying in the Golden State and some basketball talk that we've been having all morning. The Warriors have already been told, or the league has already been told, that Steph Curry says that he will not participate in the Olympics this summer in Rio de Janeiro because he, quote unquote, wants to try to get healthier, with that ankle and knee issue that he had this past year. But his splash brother, Klay Thompson, says that he might not go either, and that he's technically kind of fearful of this whole Zika virus thing. He says, quote, "Mosquitoes love me." And doing an interview with the San Jose Mercury News, "I grew up in Oregon. I felt like I was always getting bit, so it's no joking matter, but it's a little concerning." Yeah, man, this Zika virus thing, which evidently is a big problem over there in Rio de Janeiro, is an issue. And cats are having to question whether, their 4 years of work and putting into their particular sport, their particular discipline, man, is it worth it to go over there? And this virus, or this virus causes, all types of medical issues. And I don't know, man. I understand from the prospect, or from the position that, You've worked 4 years, and in particular, the individualized sports. The cats in track and field, the field events. If you're a sprinter, your big game, your Super Bowl is the Olympics. So I get that. So for these cats in these major sports, like the boxers that are going to be turned pro very soon, and the NBA players that already are making $1 gazillion a year. Like, I'm not risking my life. I'm not risking the health of my future kids, which is an effect of this virus. I'm not going to risk that to go over there and put my life in effect in danger. So I totally get it, man. And I don't know what's going to happen. It's a tough decision. Once again, if you're somebody that's been training for this particular, couple of weeks for 4 years, I get it. But damn, you ain't got but one life. We just talked about that earlier. Yeah. And it's, it passes along with a mosquito bite. Mosquitoes? I mean, you can't really control that. You literally can't go outside at all. I mean, if you're talking about a mosquito, transferring a disease to you, you can't go outside at all. So that's a bummer. And then even inside, doors open and mosquitoes get in. And I don't know what they're doing to thwart this whole thing. I have no idea at all. Haven't paid attention to the story that much, to be honest with you. But yeah, it just sounds real risky. You walk outside to get into the bus or get onto a bus to go, to a restaurant or whatever. You go to the restaurant, you sitting down there, and you notice a damn mosquito on your damn arm. Oh, hell no. I wouldn't even be in the right mind. I wouldn't be focused mentally because I'd be worried too much about getting bit by a damn mosquito. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Makes no sense at all, man. From Eugene Jackson, nobody should go to the Summer Olympics. Too many health concerns. That's what a lot of people are saying, man. From Grego, happy day. I bet Zika has the price of Nutsi falling off at a rapid rate. Yeah, I can see what you're saying. From Miss Mocha, I am woman Bella. I always felt bad for Drea Kelly, R. Kelly's ex-wife, when she was on Hollywood Exes. She never got the shine being his wife. Yeah, I'm going to some type of tactful way, try to get into a conversation about her ex-husband, R. Kelly. And I got to make sure that that's not off the record. A lot of times these celebrities, they don't want you to talk about certain things. But some kind of way I got to get into that in the conversation with her, man, because, and I've said it before, R. Kelly, probably one of the greatest talents we've seen, especially over the last, 40 years. He's up there. But R. Kelly is a perv. And it's not, the fact that he hasn't ever, been convicted of molesting any children or anything like that. He's never been convicted. From what I read, he's never been convicted. But this man has paid out so much money as far as hush money to some of his allegers, civil suits he's had to pay out, man. You've seen several videos that he claims isn't him whenever a case goes to trial. And I'm talking several. I just looked this up last night. I mean, there's a list, of accusations and lawsuits and civil trials that he's had to pay up for, man. I mean, a list. I'm going to guess there's probably 10 different scenarios, situations where he's ended up in court. He's had to pay somebody off. He married Aaliyah when she was 15 years old. That's a fact. They don't talk about it. And actually, when they annulled that marriage, there was an agreement that Aaliyah or R. Kelly would never talk about it again. So it's kind of like the details of that are sealed, but it's fact. It's documented. She was 15 years old. So R. Kelly's a perv, and I respect the fact that he's a great artist, man. I love his music, but I wonder, and I don't know, some type of tactful way, once again, I'm going to try to talk to her about her relationship with her husband, and, could she see any of that type of behavior going on when they were married? And she might hang up on me. I don't know. We'll see. And I'm not going to come at her aggressively or anything like that, or, combatively. I think these are the things people want to know, man. I mean, there's no getting around it. You might be an R. Kelly fan, and you know how it is a lot of time with celebrities. People will try to defend R. Kelly. People will try to defend Bill Cosby. people try to defend, Michael Vick. What they did was wrong. What they did and what they've been accused of is wrong. And there's so much evidence. Obviously Vick went to jail. What he did was wrong. It was stupid and it was wrong. R. Kelly, there's not that much damn smoke in the world. So just stop it. If you're an R. Kelly fan, just stop it. Please. But we'll see. I'll talk to Drea Kelly today and see what her thoughts are and see if I can get any conversation from her about that. From Denise Milk and Cookies. Doug, how did you come up with Women Wednesday, and why did you pick Wednesday as the day for women? Why did I pick Wednesday for women? It simply comes down to alliteration. I think it just came down to Woman Wednesday, alliteration. It was good. It was cool. So I said, we'll do Wednesday for women. I think that's simply what it was all about. From Willie D, I'm just saying, need to have laws like New Zealand by restricting stupid-ass names for babies. Wait a minute. How'd y'all get into that conversation? From Clay, Two Real Legends Davis, I got to go, Stewies. Taking the family to Toronto today. Man, be careful up there in Toronto. I heard Toronto and Canada is a very nice place in general. Canada's a very nice place in general. My only experience with Canada has been bad, though. My brother played for the Lions, for new listeners, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. My brother played for the Lions, and going up there to visit, a couple of times we crossed over the border and went to Windsor, Canada. And when I tell you they harass ninjas getting across that border, when I tell you they harassed us getting across that border, we had a caravan of probably like 3 or 4 cars, players on the team with Ryan. And this particular weekend, a bunch of my homeboys went up there, cousins, family members went up there to watch this particular game the Lions had that weekend. So we had like a caravan, like 4 cars, like packed to the gills with ninjas. When I tell you they made each and every one of us get out of the car, they ended up opening up the hoods. They had cats out there looking under the car. Obviously, they were looking for drugs or whatever. Went into the car. They actually took the back seats out of a couple of cars. From the time we were stopped trying to get across the border, from the time we were stopped till they let us leave, it was over an hour. And it's cold as hell. Think about it. We're talking about, October, November in Canada. It was cold as hell. I remember being the coldest I've ever been in my life. And they were out there just harassing us. Now, it was funny. They were kind of talking, trying to be nice, but it almost seemed like it was, it was throwing shade. It was almost like they were, trying to really just get under our skin at the same time. I had an attitude problem. We had attitude problems already because we trying to get across the border to go and gamble. They had casinos up there. That was the reason for us going over there. Outside of that, though, everybody I've talked to says that they absolutely love Canada. So be careful up there in Toronto, man. Be careful up there, brother. Now, I didn't have a great experience when I went. Everybody ain't a drug dealer, man. Everybody ain't a drug dealer. All right, when we get back from the break, man, look at that. Just that fast as hour number 2 on the Doug Stewart Show. We'll jump back into some chat. And I'll also talk a little bit about Tiger Woods. We got NFL news and notes we got to get to. We got a lot going on today. We're going to talk to Drea Kelly, Lisa Nicole Cloud on a Woman Wednesday. Yeah, alliteration. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show, Woman Wednesday. Woman Wednesday. Fans are winning huge cash prizes every day at DraftKings.com. America's favorite place to play daily fantasy sports. Daily fantasy means no season-long commitments. Play whenever you want. Just pick your sport and draft your team. It's like a new season every time you play, so you're never stuck with the same players. Last year, $300 million were won at DraftKings.com, and you could be next to win big. Go to DraftKings.com now and enter promo code STU to play for free. That's Stu for free entry now at DraftKings.com. Also, if you use promo code STU, DraftKings will match your initial deposit up to $600. Deposit $600, play with $1,200. DraftKings.com, promo code STU. Do you have your own radio show? Are you an artist or a DJ?